Good afternoon, world. Good morning, world. Whatever part of the world you're in. The arrest of Tommy Robinson, he's silenced purely because the media, because the government don't like him. So this is not just about the arrest of one man. It's deeper than that. If the police and the government have the power to take people off the streets just because they don't like them, then, you know, one day it could be me, it could be you, it could be your relatives, it could be your friend, it could be a GP, your local doctor. If the rule of law has broken down and talks have failed, then that means there's only one chance left. That's to act like we did in 1945, because the government aren't protecting us, and we are the natives from England. People from Pakistani origin are not natives. I mean, they may hold passports, but they're not. Their roots belong in Pakistan. Their beliefs belong in Pakistan. Their ideology belongs in Pakistan. They don't belong in the UK, and the government are not protecting us. My question is to the judge that supported this arrest. He probably was the one that called the order for the police to make the arrest. I feel sorry for those policemen that had to make the arrest, had to follow their orders or lose their job. Because, I mean, maybe they would have been arrested if they didn't arrest him. Because, you know, it's come out a lot in the past that a lot of grooming has happened. Police have been involved, have been outed. Ex-prime ministers have been alleged to have been paying for or have sex with organised traffickers, children supplied by organised traffickers. MI6 has been involved, you know, at some point. You know, it's all been outed. So what are you so scared of? Why do you feel the need to snatch this man off the streets and whack him in jail where he's got a death? You know, he's got a hell of a lot of threats to his life. You protected Salman Rushdie because of a death threat from the Ayatollah of wanting a bounty of $1 million. He ain't even an English national as far as I know. You know, he had special branch babysitting him day and night. He's getting threats day and night. He's an English national. Nobody's looking after him. You know, what's happening? You know, what are you scared of? Trump got in power by telling the truth. Farage won Brexit by telling the truth. Tommy Robinson is telling the truth. And what happened? What happened? The judge watching upstairs. Did you get a phone call from another judge saying, you know, maybe, allegedly, you know, maybe these traffickers that have been supplying kids for sex, maybe some other judges didn't like that. Maybe the people that have been sentenced, maybe some of these judges have been their customers. I mean, let's face it. I mean, a few people came forward, but they've raped hundreds of girls. I mean, allegedly raped hundreds of girls and little girls and supplied them for customers of sex. And these paedophiles come from all walks of life. And we know that from the news, which the Mirror printed, in which the Sun, in which the BBC and the Sky and everybody, we know that high, powerful people use these traffickers and pay for sex with underage children. So my question is, who have they been supplying them to? And why did the judge feel that he had to snatch Tommy Robinson off the street? A gang of child grooming traffickers. I suspect that the people that they've been supplying that their customers, some of them are very, very high-ranking people, because the last thing that man said before Tommy Robinson was arrested, he said, "Tommy, you're done." He said that before he was arrested, and then he was arrested. Did he know something that Tommy didn't know at the time? You know, life's full of coincidences, but unfortunately, most of the time, 90% of the time, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe this man had a lot of powerful connections. He supplied a lot of powerful people, you know, sick people, just like himself, and he knew what was going to happen before it happened, you know, and prove to me I'm wrong. You know, if I'm wrong, prove to me, come to me the evidence to say that I'm wrong.